Coinbase is sending some signals. Nobody was paying attention to it at first, but it actually turned out to be one of the most important things to happen this month. The October is halfway through, and the fun finally begins now. So, what is going on? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. A mysterious $2 million whale movement involving Shiba Inu has surfaced on a major US exchange. This is usually a bullish signal, especially when we're talking about a whale moving billions of Shiba Inu tokens. It means there's a shift happening, and people with massive financial muscle are starting to act. In this case, Coinbase, one of the largest exchanges in the US, has witnessed an enormous withdrawal of Shiba Inu tokens, suggesting someone out there sees a major opportunity. Arkham Intelligence tracked this whale, which just pulled out 105 billion Shiba Inu. That's almost $2 million worth of Shiba Inu, withdrawn in 3 major moves over just 13 hours. Why does this matter? Well, moves like these are never random. They often indicate that someone believes in an upcoming price surge, enough to move this kind of capital. The fact that the whale is using a brand new address makes this even more intriguing. It raises the possibility that this could either be an individual making a big play, or maybe even Coinbase itself getting involved somehow. Either way, it signals something big brewing beneath the surface. And this is where things get interesting. What we're seeing here is not just a whale casually collecting Shiba Inu, but doing so in a way that suggests they're prepared to go long. And when large investors are confident enough to make these kinds of moves, it's often an indicator of what's coming next. Could this be the signal we've all been waiting for? These types of patterns, large amounts of capital suddenly flooding into a token, often serve as a precursor to something much bigger. If you're feeling a bit skeptical, don't forget that this exact same bullishness is seen in the broader market too, not just within Shiba Inu. We're talking about serious moves happening across the crypto space. A perfect example comes from a tweet by Miles Deutscher, where he points out something staggering. Bitcoin ETF inflows have skyrocketed, with $2.1 billion pouring in over just 1 week. That's not just a bullish sign. It's a wave of confidence coming from institutional investors. So, how does this connect to what we're seeing with Shiba Inu? It's all about momentum. When big money starts moving into Bitcoin, it often spills over into the rest of the crypto market, fueling price surges across multiple assets, including coins like Shiba Inu. The whale activity on Coinbase aligns with this broader market sentiment. It's not just isolated interest in Shiba Inu. It's part of a larger pattern where investors are stacking their chips, expecting a massive upside in the near future. And the crazy factor driving the market is the ticking clock. We've got a lot of speculation flying around, and it's rooted in one critical event: Bitcoin's halving. A tweet from Sensei pointed out something fascinating. The last bull run kicked off 180 days after the halving. And guess what? We're now at day 178. That's where things get wild. This tweet isn't just an observation. It's a reminder that we're standing on the edge of what could be the next explosive cycle. When you tie this back to the whale action we've seen with Shiba Inu and the massive inflows into Bitcoin ETFs, it's clear that big investors are positioning themselves now, anticipating what history has shown us before: a surge following the halving. And this is very important for the altcoins, including Shiba Inu, as Bitcoin's dominance has surged to over 65% for the first time since early 2021, reaching a 3-year high. This increase underscores Bitcoin's growing influence in the market and confirms that altcoins are closely tied to Bitcoin's movements. As we've noted, significant shifts in Bitcoin's price often dictate the entire cryptocurrency landscape. With Bitcoin's current dominance, altcoins are likely to mirror its trends, benefiting from upward momentum or facing declines during corrections. And the crypto market really feels the impact. That Coinbase Shiba Inu signal we talked about earlier becomes even more crucial when you consider the huge changes happening with Shiba Inu these days. In just a month, over the past month, the Shiba Inu market cap has rebounded impressively, soaring by over 43% to reclaim $11 billion. This comes after a rough patch back in September, where the market cap dipped as low as $7.5 billion, causing quite a scare among investors. This is no small feat for a token that started as a meme. Shiba Inu has evolved far beyond its original joke status and is now considered a major player in the crypto space. What's fascinating is how quickly Shiba Inu has moved up the ranks. It's now sitting at 13th place, beating out big names like Chainlink, Polkadot, and Uniswap. This kind of momentum shows that Shiba Inu is taken seriously by investors, not just as a meme, but as a real asset. However, despite this growth, Shiba Inu is still down over 70% from its all-time high in 2021, when its market cap reached a staggering $37 billion. Even though it's not back at that peak yet, the signs point to the potential for even bigger gains. Analysts are buzzing with predictions, some expecting Shiba Inu's price to more than double, hitting 404 in the near term. Others are going even further, forecasting that it could eventually break its all-time high and surge to as much as a tenth of a penny. These are bold claims, but they're backed by both fundamental and technical analyses. With all this in mind, the recent whale activity we saw on Coinbase makes perfect sense. These kinds of signals show that big investors are seeing the potential in Shiba Inu, and they're making their moves ahead of what could be an even bigger rally. But what's truly shocking is that all these positive developments are happening despite FUD being at an all-time high. It's a crazy dynamic when you think about it. Shiba Inu continues to make strides forward while facing an onslaught of negativity. The fact that Shiba Inu still performs so well, even under these circumstances, is just insane. Lucy, the official marketing lead for Shiba Inu, took to X to address this growing FUD. According to her, the Shiba Inu team has been hit with more FUD than ever before, which seems to come mainly from people who have little involvement in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. These critics, Lucy argues, are often more invested in other tokens and use Shiba Inu as a way to stir up negativity for personal gain. Yet, despite this storm of bad press, the development team remains laser-focused on delivering everything they've promised. And well, Lucy's frustration is understandable. FUD has always been a challenge in crypto, but when it reaches these levels, it can seriously mess with the perception of the project. However, what's interesting, and perhaps even reassuring, is Lucy's firm stance that Shiba Inu's strength comes from its transparency and real efforts to build products with true utility. What's particularly exciting is Lucy's mention of the upcoming launch of the Shiba Doggy DAO Foundation, which is set to roll out either at the end of 2024 or early 2025. This decentralized autonomous organization will give power to holders of key Shiba Inu ecosystem tokens, Shiba, Bone, Leash, and Treat, to make governance decisions. It's a huge move towards decentralization, ensuring that long-term believers and holders are the ones guiding the future of Shiba Inu, not those driven by short-term hype or outside influences. This level of decentralization is exactly what's needed to solidify Shiba Inu's place in the crypto world, even while FUD rages on. The more Shiba Inu empowers its community, the stronger it becomes against external negativity. But it looks like it's just the beginning, and Shiba Inu still has a very long way to go. Recent analysis by market expert Jack reveals that Shiba Inu is building a solid ascending support trendline, indicating that bullish momentum is on the rise. This trend line shows that buyers are consistently pushing the price higher, a positive sign for the token's future. After a period of consolidation between June and August, Shiba Inu experienced a significant surge in September, almost testing the resistance level around 402. Although the price faced some resistance and pulled back in early October, it quickly bounced back, continuing to follow the upward trend. This resilience highlights the increasing buying interest and confidence in the market. Currently, Shiba Inu is approaching a crucial resistance zone, and although it has attempted to break through this barrier multiple times, it hasn't yet succeeded. However, Jack believes that Shiba Inu is on the verge of a breakout, which could lead to a significant price increase in the near future. In the coming weeks, as market sentiment continues to shift positively, Shiba Inu may have another chance to break above the resistance level. If that happens, it could potentially target new highs, making it an exciting time for investors. With whales making strategic moves and the potential for bullish momentum building, it's clear that something big is on the horizon. But what do you think about this? Let us hear your thoughts in the comments. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.